Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Ogre Battle. We're continuing our war against the evil Black Queen as we head toward Lake Jansenia over here in the southeast. Chapter 5, Full Moon Nights. Under the Zenobian era, this beautiful lakeside region was peaceful. However, due to the aftermath of the Empire invasion, the lake has turned into a sea of blood under the savage reign of Sirius. This guy doesn't sound like one of the misunderstood leaders that we have dealt with for the past few stages. Also, the lake is not as big as I thought it was, so Bismarck, Blackbird may not have as much to do. Alright, so as I had said at the end of the last episode, we rebalanced everybody's units, and so some of them have not changed all that much, but a few of them are in a little bit of a different position here. So we're going to start with Lons, who's going to capture these three areas. And then we're going to move the body of the army a little bit past there. Yeah, I did make one mistake early on. I don't recall. Sorry, again, I'm having trouble with the English language today. Whichever episode it was where I said you could sort the units by level, I was mistaken. You cannot do that. So I'm sort of having to guess who has the highest or lowest levels. I believe it's my later units have the lowest levels because I was forming them in reverse order of their level strength. So here we are. So we're going to move all of the enemy units, allied units out here, and then we'll shift them over as necessary. We've got a bunch of high sky units now, which is different, and a few low sky. Even Pyro's unit is a low sky unit now. Just because we have so many Hawkmen and Griffins. Oh, geez, they are coming the other direction. Alright, hold on. You three high sky units need to come over here, because those guys are heading directly for Pyro, and we need to make sure we cut them off. Pyro is still extremely strong. He's not quite as strong as he was, because we moved the two fighters to a different location. Oh geez.
Liberation. Lucky.
That is lucky. Getting everyone's alignment up is lucky. Lons is still our most good unit, so he's still tasked for city duty. We have a favor to ask you, rebels. The man with the castle by the lake, Jansenia, kidnapped all of the maidens in our town. Every night we hear torturous screams from the castle. Will you please help them? Of course. If we say no, we take a massive reputation hit. We're counting on you. Yeah, great. Oh, geez, man, they are really booking it. All right, we're going to have to fall back a little bit because I don't want Pyro's unit getting involved. As I said, Pyro is a little bit weaker, but these enemies, if the intel on the wiki was correct, these enemies are a little weaker too. So we've got to have the weaker units actually be the ones to engage, or we're not going to be spreading out the experience points. I wound up not recruiting anybody because I think we'll be all right even without recruitment. I think the levels are going to be high enough that we'll survive, especially after I rebalanced all the teams and made them a little bit more efficient. So it should work. Who is that? Okay, that's Blackburn. Blackburn, you need to get over here. Stay in the water. That way you can handle incoming threats a little bit better. We've got a few undead and evil units now as well, after we got those skeletons and ghosts and imps and the such. And here's an example. Capronis, or whatever his name was, Capri-san, he's now in Pyro's unit himself. So he has been replaced by that imp who is Just kind of hanging out and taking some shots right now. But, oh geez. Oh, he got the crap kicked out of him. He might actually go down if he's not careful. Those are a lot of misses. I might slide him over to the side instead of... Oh! Oh, you cannot cut it closer than that. Hold on a minute, buddy. Hold on a minute, buddy. We did restock cure potions. I think I'm gonna move him over to the side. Putting leaders in the dead center is usually not a good idea because it makes them vulnerable against all enemies. The nice thing about this game is you can always just kind of change up your strategy in the middle of things. So we'll just slide him over to the right. There we go. Now he's a little bit better protected. Yep. Oh man, that unit is booking it. They must be a high sky. I'm tempted to put the game on the slow mode. This is medium speed, and everybody is moving awfully fast. Yep, that's definitely a sky unit. Well, that's already off to a better start. Because I don't think that front Hawkman can attack my imp. Since he'd have to go... Yeah, he'd have to go all the way to the right. Yep. This is better. Because if anyone goes down in a team, it's fine if the non-leader goes down. If a team has multiple leader positions, then it's fine. Because then, if the leader goes down, you can always switch leaders temporarily so you retain control of the unit. But, in this case...
Fight it out.
That imp's unit has no other leaders who can take his place, so he needs to be a bit better protected. I learned this trick back with Ogre Battle 64, and I haven't implemented it here, even though I should have. This is a good example. So Blackburn's unit is a bit more spread out. Before, I had Blackburn himself dead center, and then I had the two octopuses directly in front of him. But that sort of threatens him with who can attack him, since, again, when you're dead center, anybody can attack you. So now he's slightly off-center to the right, so he should be protected from anyone on the extreme left, even if they get through that octopus. Oh, jeez. We may be having a little problem here. Of course, Blackburn's not fighting in the water like he should be. Okay. Oh, you got your alignment up. That's more important than strength right now. Sirius, the governor of this land, is a great talker, but also a real savage. He kidnaps young maidens and feeds them to his dogs, torn up flesh and bones used to wash up onto the shore. He's not human. Well, geez, man. I don't remember the frickin' story being that dark on the Super NES version. Holy crap. It's probably partly Nintendo's meddling, not just the lack of being able to do much with Nintendo's maturity policy. See, I know I'm speaking awkwardly. I apologize. I'm very tired. Today has not been a great day. I am exhausted. And my language centers are shutting down, which is really great, given the fact that my job involves speaking for upwards of 6 hours at a time, so that's great. Good thing I'm not streaming this. But I still think Delirious Pyro is at least somewhat entertaining Pyro, so maybe it's not so bad. Man, those octopuses are a level down, but they're still doing really well because they get those extra attacks. Alright, hold on, Blackburn. We're going to have to reposition you, because I think I've got you going a little too far southeast. Yeah, that's a little too far southeast. Let's put you in this river right here. Of course, it's still going to take him a hot minute to get over there. He's going to have several fights on land until he manages to get there. Oh, I cut open my skin in 2 spots, too. That's nice. Boy, it's been a day. Alright. You got this, Blackburn. He's a very efficient unit. Ooh, that might do it. 'Cause I don't know if we'll be able to have the offense we need to... Well, definitely won't if we don't land our attacks. Come on, guys. Come on, Octopi. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Alright, retreat. Retreat. Not worth it. I don't want to risk that octopus going down. See, I think that fight would have gone a whole lot differently if we were on the water, but Blackburn's not in the best shape here. Yeah, especially since he's a couple levels down. Alright, Blackburn, tell you what, come here, and then go, like, here. Then we'll figure it out. Go. No, don't go down, stop! Oh. Alright, hold position. Actually, wait, no. Go move forward, because then halfway between you two is probably in the water. That would be good. Fight it out. Let's see, hopefully they're fighting in the water now. Yes, okay. We're in much better shape. I mean, yeah, it's not going to help him, but it'll help the octopuses. Hopefully the octopuses actually go after the Dull Mage instead. Wow, that made a huge difference in damage. From 1 hit point of damage to 11, that's massive. We might be able to even take him out on this one if they land all their attacks. Oh god. Well, at least defensively he's better too. Okay. Ah, come on. That's not so bad. If the Dull Mage decides to continue advancing like an idiot, then we'll definitely have him where we want him. More cure potions. More cure potions! They're so cheap and we have nearly 200k. Was my biggest problem with this game and Ogre Battle 64, that I had to get over the fact that the way the game is balanced, you are using just a ton of cure potions or whatevers all the time. And that's fine. You just have to allow yourself to do so. Lucky. Uh-huh. The younger generation don't believe in werewolves, but the legend is true. The scars on the bodies do not come from a dog, those are from a wolf. And it's bigger than a normal wolf. He must be a werewolf, I'm sure of it. Okay. Alright, they're heading into the, Fight it out. They're heading into that city over there, which is fine. We don't need to take that city yet. I don't want to leave the city that the other half of the army is standing on. I don't want to leave that vacant, so this is fine. Wait, we're fighting on grass? Oh, we are just slightly off the water then. Well, that's fine. That's already positive. That's the leader down. Okay. Man, that imp is strong. Yeah, this is a pretty good team. Now that I shifted the imp over to the right. Yep, and only one Amazon can reach him. Good deal. Okay, if they fight again, we'll give that imp a little cure boost. Yep, Sherrit. Sherrit is his name. Whereas Pattison is fine. Who's the other one? By the way, I didn't get rid of anybody, but everybody's all mixed up now. So, like, Margot is still somewhere, but I don't know where she is. Luckily, we were able to promote up a bunch of Amazons to become clerics, and we've still got a few other Amazons as well. We don't have enough clerics. I always like having one cleric in every team. Always gotta have your white mage. I've gotten a little bit more flexible with my strategies over the years. So now I don't require it, but I like having a lot of clerics, at least also to have a couple in backup, just in case shit gets bad and we start losing some in the field and I can't do anything about it. So, right now we're okay. Although at some point I'll probably hire on a few more Amazons just to make sure I've got a decent supply of ladies. Alright. Man, I am surprised they're just gunning for Pyro, unless they're gunning for the headquarters. Either way. Yeah, this should be alright. Okay, we'll, I'll kind of consolidate my power here and then make another push forward. All of the enemy units are piling into this city, so we need to shake them out of it. I'm really surprised.
Fight it out.
Would they still go there if we took the next city to the east? We've got enough high sky units that we can kind of move around as we need to, so yeah, I think after this fight I'll have Lons take out or liberate the next city to the east. We'll push the main body of the army that way, then we'll split up the high sky units to different locations, because Blackburn can stay where he is now that he's established in the water and he's not moving, which means any fights against him will take place in the water and he's going to be fine. He can probably hold that position for a while. So I'll give the orders once I'm back on the map. Okay. So, Lons, I need you to go get this city, and then we'll have him double back and take this city afterward. And then everybody else needs to get over here and just kind of hang out. I don't know if any of the enemies are going to want to try that city. So we need to get our flying units over there. So, all right, everybody over here. Everybody over here. Man, this game screams for a mouse and keyboard. That's what they should have used the Super NES mouse for. All right, so Pattison, why don't you do it? Pattison, I need you here. And then Sherritt, I need you here. And then Adori, I need you to kind of do a weird wide maneuver. And then come over here. And then we'll move them around as we need to. And Blackburn can stay where he is. Yeah, and then we'll wind up flanking these dudes. That should work fine. Alright, see you guys in a sec. Lon's got his city, and look who's here to talk to us. It's the enemy boss. You're the rebels I've heard about. You guys look cool. No, really. I have a message to tell you. It's from the ruler of this region. He's impressed with your strength and asking if you would like to join forces. Well, what do you think? No. If you say yes, you tank your reputation. You're stubborn. Okay, I got it. Do whatever you want. Yeah, we will. Alright, so you three... Man, one of you is lagging quite a bit behind the others. You three need to come over here. Oh, they're both plains, and I think that third unit's a mountain type, yeah? Yeah, mountain type. Did I have 4? Is that wizard one of the 4 that I meant to send? Yeah, must be. Alright, so you 4 need to get here, and then once at least one unit is here, I'll send Lons down to the city over here to the southwest. Then I'll probably reposition Blackburn kind of over here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. But right now Blackburn is still holding the line down here in the river. He's leveled up at least once. That includes the octopi. And I think he's doing fine. We're doing fine. This was a smart formation. Good job, me. The plan has been executed well so far. We took another city and Sirius has popped up again. You're the rebels I've heard about. I heard you're really bugging the Empire. Good for you. But there are some good people in the Empire. The guy who rules this area is a really great guy. Take it easy. The Empire's not that bad. If you're gonna meet with the guy, don't see him during the day. He's a better person at night. I have to go. My women are waiting. I'll see you later. Yeah, your soup's trustworthy. All right, now that we've got that dealt with, we're going to do a little bit of a maneuver here as well, because I want to make sure Blackburn stays on the sea. And you can tell I was a little incorrect about guessing the enemy's movements, because 2 of them are heading over to this city over here, but that's fine. That's, what is this city? It's Pattison City. Well, whatever. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we'll bring Sharat over this way, and I don't think enemies are going to want to try to get this northwesternmost city, because they'd have to go through one of these 2 or even 3 first. I'll see them coming. So once Sharat takes this city, Lons is going to move over east and take this one, and we'll position Blackburn close to that bridge over there, and he should be fine. Hang in there, Pattison. Sharat has arrived, so now we're gonna send... Oops, not Sharat. No, stop! Wait, that's actually good. Is that Blackburn engaging? I think they're gonna be on the water if that's Blackburn who's engaging. Yes, it is. Oh, light him up. Anyway, as I was saying, now that Blackburn's killed a man, it's time to move Lons over to the east to try to take this city. There is another hidden one here, but I'm not overly concerned about it at the moment. Meanwhile, this town is the central focus of the enemy's attack, so I think I think I've got this. I think things will be fine. Selena's having a bit of a crisis here. Man, I've burned through almost 40 freaking cure potions already. Anyway, but yes, it looks like we're doing solid work. We just need to hold the line for a minute. So, Lands was just attacked on the east side, defeated the enemy, or at least made it leaderless. We just got a flippin' Dream Crown. For those who don't know what that is, it allows me to turn an Amazon into one of the most powerful classes in the game. I have no idea how we got it this early, other than incredibly good luck. So I need to take advantage of that. What I'll probably do between battles is I will recruit a level 1 Amazon, somehow flip her to a princess, and then start wrecking absolute havoc. Because what a princess does, if it works the same as it does in Ogre Battle 64, which I think it does, if a princess is leading a team, then everybody in the unit gets an additional attack per turn, which makes her absurdly valuable. Plus, she uses white magic, so undead units won't be a problem. Dowsing Rod. Oh, that'll be useful. So the Dowsing Rod, I believe, shows me the location of a hidden item and pulls it up? Yes, good. So we don't have to go wandering all over the flippin' map to get that. Excellent. And it's a flame sword. Well, that's just tasty. Let's give the flame sword to one of the octopuses, because that's a good idea. And otherwise, we'll just continue mopping up here. The enemy doesn't have much left. As you can see, this may be their only unit that remains. So I'm going to send a dory over to where Lons is, and then Lons can head east to get the final temple. I'm surprised we wrecked them so hard. I mean, I've only been on the map just over an hour, and we trashed them. But I'm going to make sure that we have them completely wiped out before I make my move on the boss. By the way, this stage that Lon's got, they talked about how there are werewolves and no one believes in the werewolf legend, and werewolves are werewolves at night and normal dudes during the day. That whole thing is a hint about the boss. The boss is a werewolf. Spoiler alert. So there's a way that you have a chance of converting your own people into a werewolf if you engage him at night, but it's a much harder fight. It's not worth it. You can get werewolves a little bit more conventionally later on. It's just a matter of whether you want him this early or not. But heck, we've got a flippin' princess, and that's better than any number of werewolves, so it's fine. So Lons is going to grab that temple, or city, whatever it is, and then we will move in on the boss. Speaking of really good items, we grabbed a full moonstone, which apparently just gives me what's called a were-tiger, which is like a werewolf but somehow cooler. So I may as well use that immediately. Well, never mind. Apparently it doesn't do anything. Or is it because I had that unit full? If that was a waste, I will kick myself later for it. Or I'm sure I will hear no end of criticism in the comments. Anyway, we wiped out that final unit, and I believe we are nice and clear now. Yep, we are. So, lands. Wait, did I already move him over there? Oh no, he's on his way. Alright, get over there, buddy.
Find out.
And in case the hints weren't enough, Sirius is the wolf. He's not human. Werewolf. He is an ordinary human being during the day, but he has tremendous power at night. It'll be hard to defeat him at night, so avoid fighting him at night. Let me give you this rune axe. It has been blessed. With this, you can give him serious damage even at night. Great, thanks. I mean, there's not really anything I can do here. I guess Lons can deal with him. We'll position Lons over here. And let me... I think his other knight may be itemless, so this actually kind of works out. Oh, well, he's got iron gloves. Go ahead and switch that off. And then we'll give the iron gloves to Blackburn's unit and give that to the other octopus. I wonder if I've got 8 iron gloves for him. So we're going to get in position. I'll probably wait another day because as you can see from the clock in the top right corner, it's already high noon. So by the time we get to where we need to go and then attack, the sun may be setting. Is that... That's not a basic fighter. Do you see how weird his coloring is? I think he's a werewolf, so I think we just got ourselves a werewolf. Man, we're doing... Either I'm extremely lucky, or they made recruitment easier, or it's just easier compared to Ogre Battle 64. I'm not sure. Anyway, I will attack again when it's high noon again. I'm so greedy. I should be attacking now, but I really want the money first. There we go, $30,000 in my pocket. Let's go, Lons. Get that son of a bitch. Kind of literally in this case. What? You're here already? Wait a minute, I'm not ready yet. Can you come back later? Come on, give me a break, please? No. You've got to show some sympathy toward your enemies, you know?
Fight it out.
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself with a rusty spatula. Yeah, that's what I was always intending to say from the start of that sentence. Holy shit, I'm slurring like I'm drunk. Alright, ooh, that is some solid damage. We should be able to take him out since he's positioned at the front. Assuming Lons actually connects his attack. This won't be much of anything. I wonder if I came in here too powerfully. I didn't check levels. But it's fine. I don't mind the boss going down in a flaming heap. Connect your attacks, dipshits! Thank you! Hopefully the Amazon ladies are free now. Congratulations! I liberated Erzlom, or Elzrom, or whatever. Oh, I'm so tired. Boy, if only there was a way I could sleep and also stream at the same time. I guess I could stream me sleeping. That's probably against someone's terms of service. Actually, that is against Twitch's terms of service. Come to think of it, you're not allowed to sleep on the stream, and I think they instituted that after everyone was passing out playing, like, StarCraft for 72 hours straight. They didn't want people passing out in the middle of the show over health concerns. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. So we did pretty damn well. I don't think I'm going to have to change anything in the team unless the werewolf or the were-tiger that I never got, unless the werewolf can actually lead a team, I think we're good now. Can he lead the team? Let's see. Because I'm up to 14 units, and like I said, my cutoff is 15. Yep, Oliver is a lycanthrope. Okay, so he's either a werewolf or a were-tiger, but I think he's a werewolf. And he only gets one attack during the day, but he gets a butt ton of attacks at night, so we can use him how we need to. He's got really low alignment, but he's level 5, so... But he can't be a leader. We'll figure out what to do with him. But anyway, that's going to do it for today. Let's replace Smokey. Yeah. Okay, I'll deal with the units between episodes. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.